Man upon a mission, still a mark for the vision. Had to find my voice when them people were dead. My pride, rather die than lose my spirit. Had to take a minute, let my lyrics match my mind frame. Funny how these had me trapped inside a mind state. If I see the morning, I'm just happy I'm alive. No tripping over spilled milk. How many times you fake it just to show you the real deal? How many you inspire leave you out the conversation? How many me's do it take to be the greatest? Let them take my flesh if it means I feed the nation. Let me kick my feet up and admire my creations. School of hard knocks, paid my dues and graduated. Come a long way from hopping fences at the station. Block my entrance like my exit, I just came to show face. Wins and losses made me humble, but I'm falling from grace. No more talking about the action when you're running in place. We made something out of nothing, just a regular day. We made something out of nothing, no applause for that. Mama do that every day and no applause for that. Never tried, it was hard, so unfortunate. Scars heal, even when they say they permanent. I was happy at my lowest cause I learned from it. I made hits at my sadness, had to earn from it. I might got the Maserati just to learn in it. I might got the Maserati just to swerve in it. Where do I begin? HOXTON, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake him, they was sleeping on the kid. Wait, where do I begin? HOXTON, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake him, they was sleeping on the kid.
Ouais, Alexandre, je sais pas si tu m'entends, mais j'ai plus de batterie, genre. Du coup, bah là, je suis en train de charger mon téléphone.
Whoa, kid it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me?
And hello to you from Atlanta, Georgia. We're here at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we should have a tremendous game of football. So many storylines, Lee.
Thank you, Derek. I was just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup, this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
And the lineup for the home side. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
This is how the visitors will set up today. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. Zidane. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. He cuts it back. And will he finish? Keeper didn't quite do enough. Franco Baresi.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
Mbappe with it. It's with William Carvalho. Crespo. He's going to be angry. With himself, Lee, having failed to take that chance so early. In the game.
Well, the first chance of a game's important, but the first goal, sometimes it comes, you're not expecting it.
So two substitutes to come on in one go. Mbappe with it. Alert defending. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate? Zidane trying to split open the defence. Messi! Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Here's Ramos. Zidane on the ball. Well, that's a moment the fans won't soon forget. Crespo. Opportunity to take the lead. Superb save from Hugo Lloris. And now the delivery. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Now Zidane. Mbappe with it. Crespo. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Paul Pogba. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Gerrard. And there's the feed into the box. You can see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Couldn't keep it. Aubameyang can't get past Sergio Ramos. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Bodies forward and the break looks on. A chance to whip it in. Can he put it away? And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, as we can see from the replay, they've got so much pace in their side, haven't they? Always look dangerous on the counter, and it was a wonderful example of that.
1-0 then.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Not a good pass. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Messi. Can he put it away? Cutting the ball back. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in. It's going their way. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? And dispossessed. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Mbappe with it. Federico Valverde. Crespo. Barnes. And Baresi with the tackle. What a shocking pass, really. Crespo. Barnes. Mbappe with it. Mbappe. And now Crespo. Running towards goal. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. Blistering first half display. And just look at that score. A real opening now. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Pogba unable to keep the ball. He's in with a chance. How did he manage to reach that? Hugo Lloris. Teammate in support. Well, the managers will now deliver the second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? It's a weighted pass. Oh, it's off the post. And that completes.
There in 10. Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. I am the boogeyman scaring men. Call out my name and I appear with. Come to a video shooting your ends. I will turn up earlier than your cameraman. Bare equipment, you'll be thinking it's them. Hold on, wait there, where's his lens? There's his lens. Unsatisfied thing, where's his friends? You men are camping, my animals are out raiding. For you, it's bare intent. Why would I scrap when I'm here with. Man, don't care if your ears are bent. No, man, I will bring him in 15 like Big Ben. Test me how. Phone man's phone up, let's meet now. Kick this thing off like Jet Li, bow. David Louise absolutely found. Sit down, cause I went Deptford Green. I got Chinese man that would drive by your favorite restaurant and you'll get your main chick. What did you think? I will scream and shout. You ain't nothing if you ain't seen clout. Bet 10 bags, I will find these house. Walk one mumsy, it's my man about. Man, go to mumsy's mum's house. What nan? Dead serious, you don't want it with man. I've told this boy not to with man. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Blood. Man, I hear with.
Scaring men. Big, I'll be there in 10. Old school, I'll be there with Spen. Big black geezer is there and then. Yeah, it's there and then. They dare me, but I'm daring them. Oh no, I ain't hearing them. Double M, yeah, I'm here with M. Slapped in the single. That's right. Man, let the ting go. Who, him? Man, that's an insult. Shit's from the man, and she's hearing the lingo. Back on my spider. That's on the rider. I'll slap man a fiver. 20 vans, all black with a driver. 50 man in the back getting liver. That's 50 gang in the back, that's a minor. Man just talk and rap, that's a minor. You gas man up and that's an advisor. Where and when?
Hello from a city that really has been growing on the football front. Atlanta, Georgia. We're at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we should have a tremendous game of football. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick-off. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will...
Can he give them the lead? That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal, Lee.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
The spectacular scene that is the brand new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Our action comes from division rivals football. Two proper teams here, Alan.
Should be a good one. A lot of talk about the tactics these two managers are likely to employ. Beforehand, we'll soon find out.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. This is the lineup for the home side. In goal, Alphonse Areola. Presnel Kimpembe starts alongside Ibrahima Konate at the back. Moussa Sissoko plays with N'Golo Kanté in the middle of midfield. And it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. Sissoko. Real opening now. Keeper did well to reach it. The coach promised a fast start. And look what's happened. You've seen that goal, and it's really been coming right from the kickoff.
Well, it's a classic example of the attacker being on his toes, the defenders trying to react and they're too late.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Here's Sterling. Here's Aguero. Well, that's a wonderful save.
Oh, that was a goal all the way, wasn't it? Until the keeper intervened.
In goes the corner. Houssem Aouar. Moussa Sissoko. Now they can swing into attack, and he's got some help. Excellent interception. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Here's Politano. Well, he's got away from him. Aouar. Davis. Sergio Aguero. Terrific play on the ball.
Oh,
Goes for goal. That's an excellent stop from the keeper.
we all thought that was in, didn't we?
Put away, but not out of harm's way. They might have played him in here. Sanchez pulling wide. Now he could play it into the danger area. And they've cut it out. Great interception. He's like a dog with a bone. He just won't let the ball go. Now Mahrez. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. I've got his angles wrong with the pass. Aguero. Has to clear it. Sanchez. Probing with the pass. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. So it's Rijkaard. Davis. Here's Sterling. Davis. Sergio Aguero now. Sterling. He's got it in behind the defenders for the attacker to chase. Well, he scored to stretch their lead. Double their advantage.
Making up my mind. I never opened up, took it all in, and now I'm running out of time. Sometimes I dream about going back.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is a division rivals match. This really should be a belter of a game, Lee.
Thank you, Derek. I was just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
John Barnes. Paul Pogba. De Jong. Dembele on the ball. And they've won possession again. So the initial 11 for the home side. 4-3-3, but perhaps not as we usually know it.
So a very narrow look about the forward line and a strong three in midfield. The width going forward will be provided by the full-backs, who will need to be on the game today, both offensively and defensively.
Deciding to cut in from the flank, Aguero. Pogba unable to keep the ball. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, his ability on the ball is second to none. Just watch how close he keeps the ball to his feet. He lures defenders in, then quick turn of pace and he's away from you. Brilliant player.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four. The two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
And he takes it on, and the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Dembele. Frank Rijkaard now, and a chance for him on the flank. Now Dembele. Dembele. Strong, clean challenge from Hierro. Mahrez. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Aguero. What a vital intervention. Short corner favoured. And a very good challenge. Aguero. Now Mahrez. Possession lost, intercepted. A bit sloppy in possession. Sissoko. Sterling. Sissoko. Aguero. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. John Barnes. Giving the ball away. Frank Rijkaard now. Dembele. Dembele. Possession lost. Sterling. Aguero. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And options in the centre. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. And firing it into the... just too much loft. De Jong. John Barnes. Ball lost. Couldn't hang on to it.
Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just testing each other out. Tactically, it's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
That's a very impressive piece of defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Now Dembele. Davis. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Aguero. Outrageously skillful. They could nudge in front. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
The opening goal of the game then. Barnes now. Frankie de Jong. Dembele. De Jong. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Barnes. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Now Dembele. And you don't want to lose possession there. Nice switch of play. The first half here comes to an end. Well, he's a player you always keep your eyes on, and he delivered in the first half, Lee. Sergio Aguero.
Well, he'll get an extra sugar in his tea from the coach at half-time after that great first-half performance. Still...
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Frank Rijkaard now. Awar. Rijkaard. Patient build-up at the moment. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going. In the book.
A goal it is. A confidently taken penalty.
We'll see it again here, Derek. Looks easy, doesn't it? I can tell you it isn't. I'm telling you now.
It's going their way, 2-0. Rijkaard cutting it out. Well, that's a moment the fans won't soon forget. Sissoko. A real struggle to contain him. Can't miss, surely. Keeper's contribution, but what next?
Well, the fans are not happy, and who would blame them? Shocking performance so far. Let their standards slip, I'm afraid. All parts of their game are off today.
Son seducing with his passing. And a goal! Terrific stuff from John Barnes. Well, 2-1 it is here. Barnes. De Jong.
Hi there, everybody. Well. Welcome to Atlanta, to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Our action for you comes from the FUT Rivals competition. What a game this should be, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this. I'm hoping for a nice, quick start that'll set the standard here between two good teams.
He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. And the lineup for the home side goes like this. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Riyad Mahrez plays with Raheem Sterling on the flanks, and they'll play with a sole striker. Won it, has to clear it. It's got a bit of pressure on. The lineup for the away side. Thomas Trahoshka is the goalkeeper. Lucas Bilia plays with Alan in midfield. And today, it's just the ones. Sterling! Goalkeeper's done well. Oh, they read Steven Gerrard's mind there and saw the direction of the pass. Serge, a great chance to go in front. It's the crossbar. Bilia. Houssem Aouar. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Very well read by the goalkeeper because the attacker was almost in. Sanchez. No, he's cut that out well read. And he gets it back. Sissoko. Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it. Great place to win it back. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Looking to steal the ball off him, but he's very composed. Probing with the pass. Mkhitaryan. Oh, chance! Sweeping upfield and scoring in style.
Well, that is the perfect example of a modern-day counter-attack, Martin. Wonderful.
3 players coming on. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Good support running on either side. Well, this could bring them level. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Grasped in the end by the goalkeeper finally, after a frantic piece of play, which included a remarkable save just a moment or two earlier.
You thought for all the world like there was going to be a goal there, and they should have been more clinical with the second chance in the end. Simple for the keeper.
Pulls it back now. And that's dealt with the problem. Now Martin Odegaard. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. That's good passing, probing. Allen. Here's Gerrard. Ziyech. He's in here. And turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. Corner coming up. Corner's taken. It's broken down and they'll have to try again. Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down. His teammates have recognised the potential of this attack. And it's an equaliser for them.
Well, just not a firm enough touch to keep that ball out, which had a fair bit of weight on it.
So away we go at 1-1. Gets the ball out wide with time to assess the situation. Up for grabs here. Referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Game still level, but the pressure might be counting. Poor on the ball, Sterling here. Sterling! Now here is a chance. He is a saviour there. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. I think the cross is on. Corner given, and they'll be hoping to get this set piece right for a goal that will put them into the lead. Swung in from the corner. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Traore. Allen. Can he shoot? Got to it and made the save comfortably.
Yeah, he would have got some stick if that had found the net.
It is I can't put any pressure on the goalkeeper like that. Easy pickings from the corner. On the ball now, Fernando Hierro. Yeah, it's gone out of play, and it will be a throw from that headed clearance. Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes. Lukaku. Odegaard. Jordan Lukaku. Well, everything to play for in the second half. The second half is off and underway. Brilliant play. Opportunity in a wider area. Musa Sissoko. Awa. Moving it nicely and productively here. Well, that had been very promising, but no longer. Adama Traore. Oh, it could be on. And the goalkeeper can take charge now. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, his team haven't been on what you would describe as top form, but he
could be in. Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. It's with Hierro. Sterling. Able to intercept here. That's one way out of that situation with a back heel, but the opposition saw it coming. Davis. Sterling! They have taken the lead. He followed his instincts.
Open up my eyes to the sun on my skin. Trying to get buck wild, so I hit up my kin. We down to go somewhere to pull off last night again. They know what's at the man, give us a regular. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor meat? Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor meat? Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night? Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night? Up to no good gang, you can ask about us. Love to cause chaos and the chaos love